YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Lone Wolf Trucking with Shy. And today, I'm going to speak on things to be ready for if you have to come to Western Express. Now, in this video, I'm not talking to the people who have good records. If you have a good record, don't come to this company. Shoot, you're going to waste your time, your energy. It wouldn't be worth it. Don't come here if you have a good record. I wouldn't advise it. You come here when you have no other option. Meaning, if you have something criminal wise or something on your record, your driving record. So if you got something on your background and it's kind of still fresh and a lot of other companies won't mess with you, Western Express will take you. They really take anybody, but I wouldn't come here if I have a good clean record on both ways. I wouldn't come here. In my case, I have something on my safety record. So Western Express was the only company that would take me. It is what it is. I signed a 6 months contract saying that I rock with them. I just need to get my experience back up, and trust me, I'm gonna be out of there. I'm gonna be out of there. but while I'm here, I'm gonna learn. I'm still out with my trainer. He came home for 4th of July. He dropped me off at this hotel like late Sunday, early Monday. I've been here since. So a couple of things I just want to touch on. Things to consider when coming here. One, save your money. Save some money. Like that's just number one. Anywhere, just any one of these companies, good or bad, always have some money in the tuck. If you want me to take a guess, I want to say try to save a stack, at least a stack. Shit, just to hold you down, cause you don't know where you're gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just don't know. You just don't know where you're gonna be at. You know what I mean? And it's for my people. This, like I said, this video is for all my people who needs a second chance. Don't watch this video if you got a good record. This don't pertain to you. It's whatever. For my second chance people, listen to this video. So, a couple of things you want to have. Some money. Way to get home if you decide to quit. That pertains into the money. Transportation wise. Get your personal affairs in order before you come here, because you don't get paid if you're not on your trainer's truck. I repeat, you will not get paid if you're not on your trainer's truck. So right now, I'm not getting paid because I'm not on my trainer's truck. I mean, we have a load today, but we're not leaving until like 3 a.m. So it is what it is. So I'll get a check for everything I did last week. But the check for the next Friday, I already know that you're gonna be lizite. Western Express pays for your hotel, but but what I'm thinking, I got a feeling they gonna take out the money that they put into this hotel for keeping me here extra 2 days. I trust nothing. You know what I'm saying? I trust nothing. So that's just me. You know what I'm saying? This dude told me this in orientation. He was like, don't believe this. Believe what you see on that piece of paper. And that's what I believe. And that's what I take that, and I took that in stride. Yeah, so like I said, you want to have some money saved. Way to get home, and just in case you quit, you feel like you don't want to do this. A plan B. A plan B. In my case, I have my escape plan, just in case I don't want to do this no more, or if I want to leave early out of the contract. The contract is like between $2,000 or $2,500. It's around that way. when I signed on my paperwork, I did it on my phone, so I downloaded all that. I downloaded my contract, and I was reading that, and that's just what it is. And I was like, okay, cool. But yeah, just get all your personal affairs in order. If you living by yourself, like I said, if you don't have much options, come here. Or let me say this: if you don't have much options, but you have some experience, maybe like 3, maybe 4 months, maybe 6 months, a year, whatever. Before you go to Western, call around first. Somebody might take you, but it just depends how old your charge is. If it's a brand new charge, nobody not gonna rock with you. I already know because I already called all last year trying to figure that out. They wasn't fucking with that. Nope, nobody wasn't fucking with nothing. So, I cleaned my record up the best way I could. It is what it is. Western Express took me, but I called around and told people, I'm like, hey, I work at Western Express. They was like, do 6 months, we'll take you, it's whatever. I said, all right, cool. But like I said, get your personal affairs in order. If you live by yourself and you're working, before you come here, save some money up. If you want to get back in this game, save some money up. I recommend $1,000. Save $1,000 up. And that should hold you down when you're out with your trainer, and if he or she goes home, you will be set to have some money in your pocket. Don't spend it all. Ration that shit out. If you got a savings account, just slash that shit down the middle. Put $500 away, $500 in your checking. You'll be okay. If you living by yourself, like I said, get your personal affairs in order. Pay your rent off for about a good 3 to 6 months. You know what? Try to pay your rent off for 3 months. For 6 months. I'm sorry. Try to pay that shit off for 6 months, so you could be fine. You know what I'm saying? If you need to, more than if everybody's situation is different. Everybody's situation is different. I don't really know how they guess how you need to go inside that contract. I think it's like, I guess in my situation, my school told them I only did like 58, 59 hours. So I guess they just figured, look, you only gotta do 6 months with us. I guess that's kind of like the rest of my 120 hours or whatever. I'll just guess that. Yeah, get your personal affairs in order. Get your rent. Try to pay your rent off for like 6 months, maybe 3. I would say 3 months on the safe side, but 6 months would be better. That's just me. If you got a car note, make that payment before you come here. It's like I said, you don't get paid in orientation. You only make money when you're on that trainer's truck. They told me I was supposed to get $650. I didn't get $650. But then I thought about it. Like when I first hopped on his truck, on my trainer's truck, I only drove 3 days. So I got literally a 3-day paycheck. I mean, it wasn't a lot, but I'm not ungrateful. It is what it is. I got something. Something was better than nothing. Shit, they didn't have to give me no money. It is what it is. I took that and I did what I needed to do with it. This check I'm supposed to be getting this Friday. It will have like 5 days. It should have 5 days because we did a 34-hour restart when we was in LA. We was close to LA. Arizona, LA, whatever the fuck. We did a 34-hour restart. So I think I got like 4 or 5 days on that check, or 6. I don't remember. Because payday starts from that Sunday of last week to Saturday, and then you get paid Friday of that new week. That's how it is. If you're real good, I would say try to get off your trainer's truck as quickly as possible because they get their miles. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm right. They get their miles and they make miles off of you, and you get in the scraps. So it is what it is. In my case, I just know how to adapt this shit, and I know what it is to like not have a lot, so I try not to like go over my means, especially if I don't have a lot of stuff coming in. Um, let's see. So you got your personal affairs in order. You got some money saved. Yeah, I think you should be okay. Oh, the contract. Forgot about that. Um, like I said, I don't know. I heard two different things from two different recruiters. One recruiter said 2,500. One of them said $2,000. I don't know if it's because I'm not doing a year. It might be $2,000. I think it's like if they had to put me in a contract for a year, I would have owed them 2,500. But since I'm only doing 6 months, it's $2,000. The advice I give to y'all, if your credit ain't too bad, try to get a credit card for like $3,500. Yeah, you might be in debt, but I'd rather be in debt to my credit card than be in debt to a company. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you're filling out your information with Western Express, it do tell you if you get into an accident or you gotta get a tow, I guess from that accident, they charging you that bread. I think they charge you like $1,000 for the accident. I think it's like $50 or $100 for the tow. I think any damages that go to the trailer. I forget. I think they just rip all that out your check. So in my case, I'm gonna be doing Northeast Regional once I'm done with my trainer. And how it goes is if you do 1,600 miles, 4 loads, that's $800. I think it's at 50 cents a mile. If I do 1,800 miles, 5 loads, I think it's 1,000 at, I forget, I think it's at 56 cents a mile. And if I do 2,000 miles if I do 2,000 miles and I get 6 loads, that's supposed to be $1,200 and 60 cents a mile. I told a lot of people that they was like, they is robbing you. They was like, when this old dude I asked, he's like, man, I went to Western Express years ago when I had some of my record. He was like, the pay was horrible, but he said I made that shit work for me. I mean, he was like, thank God his expenses wasn't, I guess at that time, even with him having kids, he was just like, I'm happy my expenses wasn't too damn high because every week coming home with 800, that shit was hard. But me, I ain't got no kids, so I know how to move with my money, so I'll be alright, you know what I mean? I'll make that shit work. If I want to get 800, it is what it is. Like, shoot, I look at it like when I was working at 9 to 5. My friend, he hooked me up. I had a job. I was washing dishes, and I didn't have too many hours because they didn't have a lot of hours to give me. I think I was only coming home with like 30 hours. We got paid weekly. No, did we get paid? Nope. I'm sorry. We got paid every 2 weeks. So once taxes was done robbing my ass, I was only coming home at like 4:30. You know what I mean? So I look at that 800 a week. Like, shit is better than the 400 I was getting back home, and I had to wait for that every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So, shoot, you just gotta roll the punches until something better come. You know what I mean? In my case, I haven't drove a truck in a year. You know, the last company I was with, for my situation, I was only with them for like almost 2 months before that incident happened. So, you know, like I said, I didn't drive nowhere else because I was going through a legal situation with my license. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, God got me. I'm not ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I got my backup plan if this doesn't work out for me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but it's gonna work out for me. You know what I mean? Stay tuned. More videos will be coming out. I'm just waiting to be done with my trainer. I already got my hours. He just wants me to stay out with him. He just wants me to do a little bit more training on my nighttime parking, because I could park in the daytime perfectly. I could drive in the daytime perfectly. I could even drive at night perfectly. I follow his tips and it helps me tremendously. But when I tried to back up into the dock at night before we came to his hometown, ooh, I was so off. He got back in that truck. He was like, "Yo, you was so off. It's ridiculous." He was like, "You know, we all just looking at you, right?" Like, he giving me tips, but he was like, "You're just so off." Like, he was like, "You know what? Just we gonna work on you some more, man. You go get this. Like, yeah, I mean, you gonna get it." My trainer cool as hell. He just don't say much. You know what I mean? He remind me of when I was around his age. Like, if you don't ask, I ain't telling nothing. He clean though. Like, he not. You know what I'm saying? I think I can see he just want the best for people. You know what I'm saying? He got his mind on some business stuff. But yeah, man, he a cool dude, man, and I rock with him. It is what it is. He cool as hell. He even told me when I get out of training, he said if I need anything, just give him a call. More than likely, I'll text him first, and then I give him a call. But yeah, it is what it is. We got a load to more. We got another load in the morning. We gotta go. We gotta wait. Right now I'm in Memphis. I'm in his hometown, so we gotta go pick up a FedEx load from Memphis, and we going all the way to Seattle. I'm like, damn, that shit gonna take a day and a half. Yeah, that's like 2,000 miles. 2,000 and I think when I looked at that load on, it's like 2,040 something miles. I was like, damn, man, we just came from LA, from near LA. Now we about to do another 2,000. Shit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I mean, I'm seeing the road again, and I just love it. It put me in a good mood every time. It just be long as a motherfucker. But it be cool though, like, you know what I mean? I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. I'll be on the road for my birthday. I mean, this is what I wanted anyway, so I'm not mad at the process. But yeah, y'all, I didn't mean to make this video too long. So, wherever you at in the world, be safe, be humble. It's crazy out here in the world. Stay safe, yo. And if you don't have protection, you need to go get some protection. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Yeah, y'all, man, y'all have a blessed day wherever you at in the world. Peace. Lone Wolf Trucking is out.